Hello, welcome to episode 7 of this playthrough of Caveman to Cosmos, the mod for Civilization 4. Civ 4 is an old game, but still unbeatable really, in certain ways. Obviously the newer Civs are pretty good too, but... Oh, the Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro, there we go. Source of fresh water. New city is built with +1 population. Very nice. A bit late now, but anyway. I don't know what I need now after leaving the game for a little while to get to go to sleep. I come back and I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Plenty of food. Could do with some more productivity, and it could do with some more health. -2 there. So productivity and health, please. What have we got? Oof. +1 unhealthy, I think that means. +10% building production, actually that's pretty good. Granary, but it's expensive to buy. Let's see if there's something to speed up its productivity as well. Something cheaper to speed up its productivity. Bone huts, that's pretty good. Uh-oh! In living memory, well, true. It has in the last 50,000 years, though. But anyway. Right. What's this guy? Subdued red kangaroo. Lovely. Give me some culture. Oh, right. Well, I suppose as long as he's sending out rogues, I have to keep sending them out as well. I don't know. It's a never-ending cycle of revenge, isn't it? What's this city need? It's okay, basically. I can maybe do something for the civilization as a whole if I can think of something. Culture. And what's this? Subdued bull python. Hooray! Culture. What's up with this? I think go out exploring again. The big picture is like this. And Honolulu is up here somewhere, but the Mexicans are sealing off this area, so I really want to get all this. So I need to settle more cities, but I will probably need a civ that can allow me to settle more cities. So let me look at my civs, because the current one allows up to 6 without hassle, which is one of these. I don't know if I can see it. Don't see it here. Oh, here we go. 1 unhappiness in 6 largest cities. No, that's not it. There's one where I get 3 unhappiness for any cities over the 6. Oh, here we go. Settling more than 6 cities recalls 3 unhappiness in every city for each one over that limit. Despotism. 10 cities. So how do I get despotism? First of all, or monarchy. 12 cities. 20. So despotism. I need despotism. Alright. Let's have a look at techs and figure out where despotism is. Presumably I haven't got it yet. Let's find the old Civilopedia, shall we? Where's that again? Oh, here. Can I search? Is that it? What about the rest? 23AB. Okay. Contents then. I see democracy. What about despotism? No, not in here. No. Typical. Missing, right. Okay, let's just see if I can see where it's likely to be. It's not... It's before monarchy, presumably, so there's monarchy. Maybe it is actually a technology in itself. Could it be a tech? Democracy is a tech, but this is not a tech then. So maybe it's a, well, it is a civic. So it's being a little slow here. Despotism. Okay, found it at last. Requires bronze working. Ah. Okay, so let's go figure out bronze working. I can't be that far from bronze working, really. Copper working. Bronze working, so that's where I'm heading next. Straight up that line by the looks of it. Don't know what I was researching, but now it's bronze, heading towards bronze working. Pardon? That must be my jolly good guy. Dwight Moody has been born. As a dead man cannot inherit an estate, no more can a dead soul inherit heaven. The soul must be resurrected in Christ. Oh, a great prophet, okay. Sort of pseudo-logic there. What can he do? Auto-promote and all that. Hope it doesn't crash the game. I'm worried now, always, because the log ram crashes the game. So what's he able to do? Absolutely nothing, really, by the looks of it. Oh, that's the rogue. Oh, okay. We'll send him out, killing any enemy units, please. Right, there we go. Now, Mr. Great Prophet, what can you do? All the special buildings are greyed out. I've got my special building. I can discover a technology. I can start a golden age. Or I can choose which tech I want him to help with. Doesn't matter, just discover a technology. Pow. Dualism, okay. Hanging Gardens +6 and some wonders. Okay, good. Something other than metals. Extra science seems good. It needs some health as well there. And so is this city, actually. They're getting a bit big. Stone quarry. That's +2 production, I like that. And a granary here to help it grow is certainly important. So, okay. Now here. It's growing at a fair rate. Basically needs productivity, I think. Notice how the recommended item changed. Speeds up building production. No plus to productivity itself, though. Mongolian culture. "17 turns. I'm going to go for a granary. I've gained access to horses now because of that island. They're here, and my guys just dug them up. Breaking even on the health. +1 health from salt, but anything I can do that's better. A fighting pit is good, but +1 unhealth. Granary 2. Plus health from corn, potatoes, rice and wheat. I don't think I've got them, but granary is excellent. Granary is really important, to be honest. When your city grows, only half of the food is used, which is fantastic. Got copper working, hooray! Now we're going on metal casting. A divine monument, more culture. I want more health. Something obviously healthy. Sacrificial altar is 3 happy. Pottery, potter's hut. Javelineer melee unit. Carpenter's workshop, please. Hope I don't get attacked by those pesky Mexicans. It's going to be a few turns before I have despotism, but I should probably get some settlers ready. Technically 4 settlers, isn't that so? Here, barbarian or what? Do you see that? And this is a subdued mandrill. Culture, please. Where's my little patrol? I should go up here and examine this place. Where are my patrolling guys? Can you see them? I can't see them. And 1 archer is patrolling. Just send him up here to take a look. I'm probably going to have to send the whole flipping army up basically, aren't I? Oh, it's going to be across a river, so actually that's not so great. Where are they? Here. I think wherever you go, it's across a river, to be honest, but I'm going to send them to here. And you guys as well. I'll make sure I actually have enough people this time. lost one of my boats. It's a killer whale. Settler 13 is a bit heavy for that one. Could replace the war canoe, but what does this city need? Health. Sage's Hut does some health, okay. Metal casting, shipbuilding, National Mint, shipbuilding with seafaring, if I have it. Settler 8 turns, that's a good one. Not here though. Only has one atlatl. Okay. Should be able to just destroy it. You guys can go back. Subdued iguana. So back you go. And you can return to patrolling the borders. Here. No, automate border, there we go. Train to settler. There was one that was quite good, wasn't there? The emu is good for health as well. Can't remember if this city actually needs it. Yes. Anything else that's good for health? Get what I can, I suppose. Still on the old negative health here. Is there anything I can build? There's the settler. Automatic upgrade. Now, is he ready to settle yet? And where? Probably good for him to go up here, but not on his own. Now he can go up there. Is that a good place for him? I don't really... See, these are unoccupied by anybody. So there's room to squeeze a little city in there somewhere. That might be a better place. At least say here. Santa Ana is larger than mine now, and Urco is puny now. Not for long. Santa Ana's annoying. Let's get some super happiness going. Mongolian culture. Gambling den? Alright. Do it. An emu, hooray. Caveman City. Maybe the emu isn't working yet, but still. To get this health into the positive somehow. There's very little that can do. Oh, childbirth hut. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's build a javelin here. You guys settle. And the city is called squeezing in. There. I'm squeezing it in. Something fairly cheap and effective. This is expensive, but I suppose it will grow anyway. Let's maximise the growth then. Okay. Now I have a subdued iguana. Kapow. I'll have bronze working just in time for my 7th city there. God knows, it's all too expensive to even think about. Right. Now, a settler here again. No. Or an archer. Okay. Those guys together. Now he could just go up here to help with the promotion of this continent, but I do want cities over there too. So somewhere up here will be good, like this. If I just pop this on. That's pretty good, even though it's... I get the silk if I plant him on it. Or upgrading themselves a bit. You wake up. Auto. Right, now you go to sleep. Settler 27 turns? Oh, I'm in anarchy, aren't I? Okay. Settler is here, so put him to Land's End. There we go. Right. To the end of Land's End, that is. Get this culture going. I think this one is short of culture somehow, because the borders are not increasing. There's a dining hall monument. Can't really, oh, 1.2 per turn. Next growth in 30 turns. Yeah, it does have quite a lot of cultural things. You see the list there. I kind of want to speed it up though. Needs a palisade as well. Ooh. That's expensive though. Oh, it's a wonder. A very good one too. Now it's suggesting all the way up there. But really, that is unnecessary. I'm going to go here where I thought. And it's called Bay of Prawns. Is that prawn or shrimp? I don't know. Bay of Prawns, like District 9. Let's call it District 9. Because that's the Bay of Prawns in front of it, right? What do you think? No, I'll not name it after a movie. I'll call it Bay of Prawns. But we will know that it's District 9. Really. Hello? Oh, this guy, yep. Settle? Or indeed, automate defense. Now what about this strategic grain reserve? 11 turns, it's worth doing. We have 3 granary in all the cities. Somebody has founded Buddhism? Pretty early. +4 culture. It's expensive. Double culture in 1,000 years. Oh, right. Oh, bent Florida's about to become unhealthy. Right. Something, oh, Mr. Worker. Automate. I can hear an ice cream van. Caveman Mahama will trade grapes. Will he? Let's have a word with him then. Grapes do what? +1 gold. What does he want for grapes? I have lots of cotton, so I might as well trade that. What does he want for them? Fig. That's a pretty good deal. What do you want for diamonds? Okay, yeah. Goodbye. Now, Mr. Santa Ana. Do you want to trade anything? Apparently not. No, okay, goodbye. Oh dear, they're populating all the way down here. Gonna have to deal with them properly at some point. Gonna have to start building up a serious army when I get some advanced technology. I suppose I'm way ahead of them technologically anyway. Military tradition. Let's see the big picture. I'm sure it's got an advantage, but let's see it anyway. I can go to conscription. Was that it? Looks like it. Any others I can go to? Slavery. So we are looking at, oh yeah, looking at conscription. Extra maintenance costs. Plus 4 free units though. 30% military unit production. Military units are produced with bread. Can draft 8 units per turn if I need to. 35% war unhappiness. Plus, oh dear, quite a lot of unhappiness. It's kind of worth having, but only if you are actually in a war. So, exit. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm thinking somewhere over here as well for the settler. Settler, and let's have the Javelineer. And an archer. And the worker. But where? Is this really a good spot? I suppose so, because I can pop another one up there. I'm thinking, oh, there is a city there already, I can see him, okay. Rotten Mexicans. Gonna have to really strengthen this place up. Goodness me. There are spies in my city. Don't like war, but I think I have to start to deal with this situation. profits. Let's see the big picture again. Extra great person birth rate. +1 happiness from Stonehenge. I want missionaries to train faster. Construction of shrine and mystic site. That's all we want from going down a religious path, I suppose. Divine cult. +6 free military units. Workers are faster. Again, this. See, if we're going to use great people, though, that's nice. But this is good for workers building improvements. And as I'm expanding my cities, I'll leave it as it is for the moment. Just shrink this down slightly. Oop, there we go. See the big picture for research. So I've gone all the way up here with bronze working and military training. Monarchy. It's an even better form of government. I have so much stuff I need to research. Yoruba, is that a religion? Might actually be useful. A lot of this stuff here, I hardly need it. I don't know. I think. The wheel. Battering ram, wheelwright. I probably need the wheel, actually. I need one more settler, don't I? And a bunch of soldiers from these places. That's better. Hard at work. Boosting the culture, make it grow. What's this called? Push them off, because it's right next to them. If I can do it, okay. Bop. Okay, now he's going to culture, boost those borders. Now the worker, first of all. Just fully automate. Okay, right. The other guys? Oh, they all moved. Idiots. Alright, come here, you. And you. Back there. Sort you out next turn. No, I'm the one in charge here. They're rightfully joining the Mexican Empire? No way. Don't worry, the Mexican Empire will join me if I can crush them. Which is unlikely, because my military skills... My military is always too weak. Wasn't even able to beat them in the Stone Age. Do I have the ability to buy a barracks? So much stuff for even that. No, these options are hurry, requires slavery, so it costs free population, or 390 gold. Requires guilds or mercantile or free market or planned or authorized or regulated or coinage. Okay. But you can grow a city quickly. If it's growing rapidly, you can kill off slaves to rush things, and it'll grow back again in 2 or 3 turns. You can rush another thing. It can be a good way to do it. I've got to start building flipping military guys, haven't I? Let's see. What have I got? 5. Javelier, pretty good. Axeman. 5 plus 50% against melee units, brilliant. 5 plus 10% city attack. 5 plus 50% wild animals and mounted units. I think I'm going to get a selection, basically. The wheel battering ram. Chariotry, yes. Strategic grain reserve, I've got it. Fantastic. Free granary, plus health. Super. Saves me a load of production on my new cities. Now I need military guys. Small surplus of bread. He's unlikely to be attacked, really. Do some bees here. Oh, that's Urko's cave, despite what it's showing me here. Or is it? Okay. Oh, it's upgraded to battering ram, that's good. And auto-promote didn't crash the game. Phew! money is negative. I'm going to have to start generating cash somehow. Good for the economy, but I'm getting ready for jolly old war. I should have some palisades and stuff like that here. Another settler, yeah. Dogs are special because they can see camouflaged units. Cannot capture enemy cities or units, but they can see camouflaged units, so useful given that there were so many of those Mexican spies in my other city. $27, but I'll build it. That's it, their bandit hideout. Free loot promotion for all these, so yeah. Okay. More culture, yep. Who is this? Mace man, right. Chariotry allows the chariot. Minus 50% jungle and forest attack though, but plus 75% against melee units. If I'm careful where I use him, it may be alright. Farm plus 1 food, that's going to be really good. Can train mounted infantry and heavy cavalry. Ooh. He's the one with the city attack, you see. So, I need a few axemen and macemen, basically. Instead of sleep, I should go sentry. So they wake up if something's nearby. save the game, and another hour bites the dust. I'll see you in part 8, I suppose. Bye for now.